Visa is a certificate issued by a competent Vietnamese state agency, allowing foreigners to enter Vietnam for immigration for a certain period of time depending on specific case. To be granted a visa, a foreigner must meet the conditions specified in the Law on Entry, Exit, Transit and Residence of Foreigners in Vietnam 2014, such as having a passport or valid international travel document, being invited or sponsored by agencies, organizations and individuals in Vietnam unless otherwise provided for by law and not in the cases where entry is not allowed. In some special cases, to be granted a visa, foreigners will have to present documents proving the purpose of entry. When the visa is about to expire, foreigners can apply for a new visa for immigration into Vietnam. In order to be issued a new visa, the foreigners need to prepare the following documents: application form for visa issuance, papers on the foreigners need to fully guarantee, if any, valid passport, other necessary proofs related to the purpose of entry and residence. After fully preparing the above documents, the foreigner shall submit the application at working offices of the Immigration Department, the Ministry of Public Security. The immigration officer receiving the dossier will check the dossier. If it is complete and valid, then he or she will receive the application and hand over the receipt, schedule a date to return the results. If the dossier is not valid, the dossier receiving officer shall guide the submitter to supplement the dossier for completeness. The result would be available within 5 days from the date of receipt of complete dossiers. The person who comes to receive the result shall present the receipt, identity card or passport to the officer to check and compare, pay the fee and sign for receipt. However, during the period of complicated developments of the COVID-19 epidemic, the Prime Minister and leaders of the Ministry of Public Security issued instructions on the implementation of automatic extension of temporary residence for foreigners affected by the COVID-19 epidemic. Accordingly, foreigners entering under the visa exemption category, entering with an electronic visa or a tourist visa from March 1, 2020 until now, will continue to have their temporary residence extended until the end of August 31, 2021 and can leave the country within the above time limit without having to carry out procedures for extension of temporary residence. In case a foreigner who entered the country before March 1, 2020, if she can prove that he is trapped due to COVID-19, being certified by the diplomatic mission or has a written confirmation from the competent authority of Vietnam about the isolation and treatment of COVID-19 or other force majeure reasons, is also considered to apply automatic extension of temporary residence until the end of August 31, 2021.